Hi everyone, and welcome to my indie review vlog, the show that gives you spoiler-free reviews of indie films. My name is Asaf Angel from MyIndie Productions, and today I'll be reviewing the highly anticipated 2019 horror feature, The Devil's Machine, previously known as Automata, written by MyIndie featured artist Sarah Daly and directed by Lawrie Brewster. This will be the second film from Sarah and Lawrie I review on the show, having already reviewed their 2017 horror feature, The Black Gloves, way back in episode 3 of season 1 of the show. Thank you, Sarah and Lawrie, for sharing yet another project with us. A historian and antique expert, Dr. Brendon Cole, portrayed by Jamie Scott Gordon, is summoned to an old Scottish mansion and asked to authenticate a 300-year-old life-size clockwork automaton doll played by Alexandra Hulme in an admirable performance. Being a single father, Brendon brings his young stepdaughter, a beautiful girl named Rose, played by Victoria Lucy, to stay with him at the mansion while he works the case. The origin story of the doll revolves around Talia and her father, known only as the General. The General loves Talia deeply, nicknaming her his princess. Terrified of ever losing her, he commissioned the clockwork doll to be crafted in her image. The completed automaton doll was given the name the Inferno Princess, as it was believed to have been destroyed in a tragic fire up until its recent possible resurfacing. Brendon is skeptical regarding the authenticity of the somewhat legendary Inferno Princess resurfacing in such preserved state, and begins to test its legitimacy with blatant disbelief that it might be the original, and furthermore the myth that it carries an evil curse within it.
You have the wrong man. I'm sorry, but there is just no way the thing is real.
This is exactly why I chose you. I want you to authenticate her. 1 week, £1 million.
The mansion provides a grim atmosphere and an ever-rising eerie sense to accompany Dr. Cole's mission. And as you might have guessed it by now, strange things begin to take place affecting both Brendon and daughter Rose in a manner that will put their sanity and survival instincts to the test. Sarah's story, Lawrie gives us a visually astounding depiction of tragedy encapsulated in its respective era, liberally taking us from the present to 18th century Europe in a variety of time jumps and flashbacks. As opposed to other films, the likes of Blade Runner or Wes Craven's 1986 Deadly Friend or Richard Stanley's 1990s Hardware, where there were humanoid or non-humanoid machines as the center of the horror element, because they visually took menacing action, Lawrie and Sarah went with more of a minimalistic, subtle approach. The film is led by its aesthetics. Each shot tells a story, and there's a sense of a lot going on despite the mostly inanimate Princess Inferno. Alexandra Hulme demonstrates acute restraint in her physical performance, letting her mere presence carry the load of the tension, and doing so in successful fashion. The film feels to be built in a way that constantly keeps you guessing as to what the origin of the ominous element might be. Might we be looking at an intricate machine designed to wreak havoc, or should we keep an eye out for a supernatural element? Our characters are quickly affected mentally due to their experience, raising our curiosity as to the validity of what we see on screen. In an additional story arc, there are other elements and parallels between the General and Talia and Brendon and Rose that have to do with their relationship with each other. It comes to play as the plot progresses and raises the stakes a bit, providing a more captivating experience. I can't really say more for fear of spoiling. To sum up, production value was extremely high for an indie film. Set design and costumes were a delight. The cinematography by Michael Brewster and Gavin Robertson was exemplary in its execution and fearless in its use of wide lenses. Makeup by Kat Morgan was exceptionally professional and worked wonderfully in service of the story, and the performances were very convincing. The Devil's Machine scores an 8 out of 10 on the Look at Me, I'm a Film Critic scale. The film is currently on what marks to be a very successful festival run, receiving several nominations and picking up 4 awards at the Unrestricted View Film Festival, which include Best Feature, Best Director for Lawrie Brewster, Best Actress for Victoria Lucy, and Best Makeup for Kat Morgan, as well as another Best Director award for Lawrie at Starburst International Film Festival. Stay tuned for further updates regarding the film's progress and availability. If you'd like to catch up on our past reviews, you can find them here on the show's page on myindieproductions.com, as well as find the episodes and promo videos on the MyIndie Review Vlog Vimeo channel, links included. Until next time, keep supporting indie film, watch, share, spread the word. My name is Asaf Angel. I thank you for tuning in to my Indie Review Vlog. I'll see you next Thursday.